Be sure to cleanse yourself of all sorts of filth, for as above, so below, as within, so without. There is an unbreakable energetic connection between every cell of your body, whether sick or healthy, and the microorganisms within and outside of it. Worms, their larvae, thoughts, the external environment, the food and water you consume, and the well-being of both yourself and the entire world. So, in reality, your problems are of a universal scale. This is why you need to create your own universe of well-being. Do this if you don't want your life to be controlled by various parasites. Like this video, it is full of useful information, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss important videos. In upcoming videos, we will cover topics such as deadly body acidification, how to fix it, toxin elimination, step-by-step cleansing, traditional cleansing recipes, and more. Subscribe to learn much more. At the end of the video, you will learn why it is important to take a tablespoon of magnesium sulfate once a month on a waning moon, and how to take it correctly. So, body cleansing with magnesium sulfate. Malignant cells in our bodies are born as often as healthy cells. A strong immune system, which is strong only in the case of a body cleansed of toxins and only with positive thinking, destroys potentially dangerous cells. But with the slightest failure of the immune system, even one of the thousands of malignant cells survives. To fully develop and completely occupy its space, it begins to cleanse the body according to its own scenario. This process lasts about 4 years. The immune system weakens because malignant cells, cleansing the body by their own plan, simultaneously disable all the glands of internal and external secretion one by one. People help them by actively acidifying their bodies. In the following videos, we will cover these topics: toxin elimination, another cleansing method, and traditional cleansing recipes. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss them. And if it's not too much trouble, please like this video. This gives you a ready-made platform for the body's capture by infections, from flu, AIDS, and Ebola to cancer. Cancer is parasitic in nature, unequivocally. When clinical signs of cancer or another serious disease appear, usually against the background of recent perfect health, it is often already too late. The invader has developed, prepared a platform for dominance, and has begun to multiply through metastases, polluting the body with the products of its vital activity and sucking out the last juices of a person. Cardinal medical assistance in this case is almost overdue. Not to mention that there is no reliable way today to deal with many viral diseases, including AIDS and Ebola. The only way to survive is to drink plenty of structured water, cleanse the body and mind, and properly nourish the body to restore the immune system's strength. Only it can completely cope with diseases. But it would be much more reasonable not to bring yourself to the edge, even if you feel healthy. It is essential to understand that prevention is the best cure. Many naturopathic doctors have repeatedly said that good health can only be discussed in terms of its physical purity. All the body's excretory systems need to be given the opportunity to fully fulfill their purpose, rather than requiring them to perform functions that are not inherent to them, redistributing waste in the body to various depots, such as vessels, muscle and connective tissues, and internal organs. This is what causes diseases up to cancer, which signals the last degree of contamination, and the person dies. The natural excretion channels are the lungs, skin pores, kidneys, and intestines. Here is the opinion of American naturopath N. Walker, whose authority worldwide is indisputable. Sweating is the work of sweat glands that excrete toxins through the skin. The kidneys remove from the liver the end product of food processing and metabolism. The intestines eliminate not only food waste, but also the body's waste products, known as slags. These include various substances, remnants, and excretions of tiny microorganisms, erythrocyte and leukocyte bodies that have become slags through physical and mental activity. If they are not removed, they cause protein decomposition, leading to various diseases. Constipation is also very dangerous for health because it results in multiple self-poisoning of the body with its own waste. What to do? Resort to laxatives? It is obvious and repeatedly proven that the habit of taking herbal laxatives leads to the need for increasingly strong irritants. Such cleansers remove some slags but ultimately lead to intestinal degradation. Purging salts work differently. 1 glass of a saline solution, for example, English salt, magnesium sulfate, available in pharmacies, can remove 4 liters of slags and toxic fluid from the lymphatic vessels through the large intestine. The acidity of these wastes is usually extremely high, as is the load with toxic metabolic products. If this acidic, toxic lymph, removed in this way, is not replaced with an organic alkaline solution, such as raw juices, it will inevitably lead to dehydration of the body. Moreover, if such replacement or alkalization is not taken care of, the natural course of the body's life will cause the poisons remaining in the intestines to be reabsorbed and find their way back into the lymphatic vessels. In the morning, you should drink a glass of Glauber's salt solution, 1 tablespoon per 2 glasses of water, on an empty stomach, either warm or cold. Repeat after 6 hours. Emptying the intestines is not the main goal of this procedure, although we will achieve this successfully. But the main goal is to extract toxins and waste from all parts of the body and remove them through the intestines. The solution acts on the toxic lymph, not the waste, just as a magnet attracts nails and metal shavings. These wastes are collected in the intestines and expelled from the body through repeated bowel movements. The amount of exiting impurities can total 3 to 4 liters or even more. If such a loss of substance were not replenished, it would lead to dehydration, and therefore we replace the removed toxic and acidic substances with 2 liters of fresh citrus juice, diluted with 2 liters of water for quicker absorption. This mixture should give an alkaline reaction. Citrus juices are prepared as follows: 4 large or 6 medium grapefruits, 2 large or 3 medium lemons, and a sufficient number of oranges to make a total of 2 liters of mixture. Add 2 liters of water to the juice mixture. Start drinking this juice 30 minutes after taking the English salt solution and continue drinking it every 20 to 30 minutes until the entire mixture is finished. Drink only water all day. Before going to bed, you should make an enema with 2 liters of room temperature water. The purpose of the procedure is to remove debris from the folds of the large and small intestines. Detoxification should be done for 3 consecutive days. As a result, approximately 12 liters of toxic lymph will be removed from the body and replaced with the same amount of alkaline, health-promoting organic fluid. On the 4th day, start drinking fresh vegetable juices and eating vegetables and fruits, all in raw form. Continue this in the following days. Do not worry if weakness occurs during or after such detoxification. Nature directs our energy to internal general cleaning, and soon, when cleanliness and health reign in the body, energy and strength will not only be restored but will also increase. Pharmaceutical preparations that are given to patients before abdominal surgeries also provide excellent intestinal cleansing. They can be used as a substitute for magnesium sulfate. For a complete cleanse, 3 such packets are necessary. Each packet is dissolved in 1 liter of water. Drink this treat in 1 day. Warning: if there is the slightest tendency toward appendicitis, these detox methods are not recommended. Try to manage with only enemas 2 to 3 times a day or more for a week, and longer if necessary. Conclusion: once a month on a waning moon, take a tablespoon of magnesium sulfate diluted in 500 grams of pure water in half-glass portions. Drink freshly squeezed juices and do an enema at night. The next day, drink only freshly prepared juices and water. Then, every day, consume at least 1 liter of a green smoothie. Even if you are tidy, you may deny the presence of worms and other deposits in your body, but they are there. In the next videos, we will cover the topic of toxin elimination, another cleansing method, and much more on this topic. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss them. Thank you for watching.